Hi there, beautiful human. I'm doing this video as an introduction, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, to tell you a little bit about what this channel is for. My name is Ella.O, and I'm also known as the Breath Mama. I'm called the Breath Mama because I am fanatic about breath work. Transformational breath specifically, but breath work generally as a gateway to transformational breath, as a gateway to better physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and joyous health. Breath work is amazing for every single aspect of who we are and how we live. So it occurred to me that when I was looking through YouTube, there aren't that many channels which are focused on the experience of parenting, specifically being a mother to older children. There's loads of info out there about new mothers, about mothers who have younger children, which is amazing. It's great. But it's kind of like we fall out of love with being a mum as our kids get older, or we just get so caught up in it, or life just takes over. So for me, I've noticed through the work that I do, through being a single parent myself, through some of the experiences that I've had bringing up my kids, that there needs to be some solidarity. There needs to be some information shared about ways to parent, about understanding that if you're going through some challenges with your kids as they get older, it's perfectly normal. And there are things that you can do that help you maintain your sanity and show up for your kids in the best way possible, to preserve relationships, to grow and develop individually and together as a team, and to really get the most out of the ongoing relationship that we personally have as mothers with motherhood. So that was the underlying thing about my channel, and there will be videos and content that I'll put out around those subjects. But if you're not a mama, this channel is also about connecting to the truth of who we are, and that touches all aspects of our humanity. So some of the information that I'll be sharing, which is focused for mamas, may also be relevant to you too, because motherhood is one of the journeys that we go on. I use the J word. The experiences that we have in life that will really test us and call us to be our best and grow and develop. And everyone could use some information around that. It's really important to me, as well as sharing information about breath work to help us be a better mother, to share information around the importance of relaxation, the importance of taking care of our past and how that influences our day-to-day experience, the importance of being conscious and present in our lives. As a human race, as an earth, we are going through some of the most defining and earth-shattering, life-changing times that we've known for, as a human race, for many, many, many centuries. And it is my belief and my deep knowing that we all, each of us, have a responsibility to show up as the best version of ourselves, because we're not going to make the changes that we need to protect the earth, to protect our relationships, to protect the human race, whilst we're still caught in the past pain, hurt, confusion, and stuckness that the past has on us. It causes us to feel the need to be separated. It causes us to believe the myths about fear, the myths about disconnection from each other and from ourselves and the truth of who we are. So in that aspect, it's the information I'll be sharing is about how we spend our time. So where our mindset is in how we spend our time, because that's super important in making the decisions that are going to help us move forward, that are going to help us heal, that are going to help us to make the best decisions for the people that we come into contact and ourselves. It's going to be about how we approach what we do in spending that time. So that's one of the things that is going to be really important about the information that I share. It's going to be about how we use our energy. So using our energy in a way that creates clarity and continues to reach for clear thinking, clear actions, clear feelings. And it helps us to raise our frequency, raise our vibration, and create more things that we want in our life and in our experience. Because if we sort out our shit, that has a knock-on effect on the people that we come into contact with, how we influence people around us, and how we feed into the collective unconscious. So we each have a responsibility to do that. And then the last thing is where we put our attention, on putting our attention on the things that serve us, the things that are where we want to go, instead of lamenting and focusing on where we've been and what we didn't like about where we've been. And these are things that are universal to all humans. So even if you're not a mum, it'd be really great if you hung around to access some of this information, to access some of the tools through Yoga Nidra, through some meditation, through some other practices that allow us to consciously direct how we do life. And of course, through breathwork. How could I miss off breathwork? My true love. So I'd love it if you would subscribe, like, get involved, leave a comment, share, because this information, all this guidance, the thoughts and ideas that I'll be sharing come from deeply from my heart, and I hope they connect and resonate with you. So I hope to see you back here soon. So much love.